The KwaZulu-Natal International Business Forum came to the rescue of employees at the Chatsworth Magistrates Court and the RK Khan Hospital after donating masks and face shields for staff of both these institutions who are regarded as essential service workers. The initiative of providing masks and face shields come after an employee tested positive for COVID-19 at the Durban Magistrates Court, which was temporarily closed down a few weeks ago. The organization would like to acknowledge Kevin Govender of GPS Plastics, Steve Mabrock of Kanyitax, Hanif Salat of Copper Chimney and BAPS Charities. President of the organization and former Member of Parliament, Omi Singh explains.
My name is Omi Singh. I represent the KZN International Business Forum.
And is handing out personal protective equipment part of your social responsibility?
It is part of our social responsibility. As a business forum, we believe that giving to essential services workers PPEs is important because we want the courts and the police nurses to perform their duties. We need to give them the PPE so that they can perform the duties to the best of their ability.
And what are some of the challenges that you face during this pandemic?
The challenges are basically the challenges that everybody else faces, whereby people require the services of the police stations, the courthouses and the nurses. So this is important for us to give to them so that they could perform their duties better.
PRO of the forum, Dr. Bandile Mkhize, said the organization is at the forefront fighting this pandemic. He is appealing to the public to remain calm during this time, but most of all maintain social distancing and wear a mask, which is of paramount importance.
My name is Bandile Mkhize. I represent the KZN International Business Forum.
And can you please let me know about the challenges that you face during this pandemic?
As all other businesses, we have faced so many challenges during this. So many businesses have closed down, but in the midst of it all, we found a need for ourselves to be able to help the community. That is why we've been donating masks and been donating other PPEs to hospitals as well as magistrates courts. We've done quite a few of those, and we're happy to be here today as well.
And the areas that the PPE is in?
We've covered Verulam, we've covered Phoenix, we've covered Kwamashu, we've covered Umlazi, and now we're in Chatsworth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As the COVID-19 numbers increase daily, more social initiatives like these will be needed in the coming days. Yudhika Maharaj for Rising Sun, Chatsworth.
The Phoenix police station was closed for the past 2 days after being the latest essential service to be hit by COVID-19 in the area. The station closed its doors to be sanitized on Thursday after a detective was tested for the virus and received a positive result the previous day. Staff were sent home for screening and self-isolation. It is alleged that police officers at the station shared the same vehicle with the infected member and came into contact with him several times while performing their duties. Reports of the infection went viral on social media, with the community demanding immediate and decisive action in the handling of the situation.
Voice note by Brigadier Vish Naidu, the National Police spokesperson. I can confirm that a member from the Phoenix Police Station, a warrant officer from the Detective Branch, had tested positive for the COVID-19 virus 2 days ago. And as a result of this, the Community Service Center or Client Service Center, as well as the Detective Crime Office from the Community Service Center, had been evacuated, and we set up a temporary mobile Client Service Center just outside the station to ensure that service delivery continues. But also, the member that had tested positive is obviously undergoing treatment at the moment, while all the members that may have come in contact with him, either directly or indirectly, are being screened and tested. I've just been advised, it's Friday afternoon, that the Client Service Center or the areas where the member had been working had been decontaminated. We are just waiting for the waiting period to be finished before duties can resume as normal. We expect that duties would resume normally by Saturday morning, the 30th of May. And we want to thank the community of Phoenix for their patience while this has happened. As we know that nobody is immune to this virus, and we have to continue implementing the measures to the best we possibly can to ensure that this virus is contained, or the spread of this virus is contained. And we want to thank the community for their patience and for adhering to our contingency measures and protocols that we put in place to ensure that that area is made safe, because we do get a lot of community members coming in and out of that area.
The closure comes shortly after positive COVID-19 cases were reported at Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Hospital and Chatsworth Police Station. 6 patients and 3 nurses at the hospital tested positive for the virus last Thursday, which led to more than 30 members of staff being tested and areas of the hospital being sanitized. An officer at the Chatsworth SAPS tested positive for the virus, which resulted in a decontamination team sanitizing the station on Tuesday. The Folweni police station was closed in March, and the Ananda SAPS shut down earlier in this month, both following positive COVID-19 cases. Story compiled by Avinash Singh, Phoenix Sun Community Newspapers.